Well, complete chaos broke out at a BJP rally scheduled to be addressed by Bollywood star Ajay Devgan at Bihar Sharif. Police resorted to lathi charge to control the unruly mob, the mob that pelted stones at the police. Now, this incident occurred at Bihar Sharif, where Ajay Devgan was scheduled to address a rally at 12 noon. His chopper reached the venue, but the administration could not give permission to the chopper to land because of the utter chaos that had already broken out at the venue. Remember, this venue could take in only about 2,000 to 3,000 people, but because of the star attracting a lot of fans, there were about 10,000 people is what we understand who had gathered at that venue of the rally, because of which the chopper could not land. And once the chopper went away, the people realized that Ajay Devgan will no longer address the rally in Bihar Sharif, and all hell broke loose with the people present there at the rally venue started throwing stones at the police and the media personnel. Lot of policemen have been injured in that attack. Lot of outdoor broadcast vans of television channels were attacked as well. We saw a lot of shattered glass all around the venue after pandemonium broke.
Right now we are at the Shram Kalyan Maidan in Bihar Sharif, and see what kind of massive chaos that has taken place. Actor Ajay Devgan was supposed to arrive at this ground to campaign for Dr. Sunil, the BJP candidate, but he could not do so. People here had come to know that Ajay Devgan was coming, and since morning people had arrived here to get a glimpse of the actor. But there was so much of massive chaos since morning that chairs were being thrown, slippers were being thrown, the crowd was pelting stones at the police also. Now see, you can see these visuals. Now the police is indulging into lathi charge to disperse the mob, because the people who had arrived here, they were getting very much agitated. In fact, short while back, Ajay Devgan had come to this ground. In fact, he was in his helicopter. He tried to land here, but he could not do so, seeing the massive crowd that was here, and the administration was unable to control this mob. And therefore, after 2 minutes being in the sky, the helicopter went back to Patna. And now that when the people came to know about that his visit has been cancelled, there is massive chaos that has taken place, and the police is indulging into lathi charge also to control the mob, because the crowd was getting very much berserk. And now when they came to know that the visit has been cancelled, they are very angry, and the police, we can show you in these visuals, are resorting to lathi charge also to disperse the mob. So there is utter chaos here at the Shram Kalyan Maidan. See, these are the visuals. Just have a look that the police is chasing the people here who are indulging into and people also alleging that there could be some anti-social elements in the group, but there is massive chaos. See, and all the chairs have been thrown here, slippers have been thrown here, and because of this, the administration did not give permission to Ajay Devgan for his helicopter to land and address this rally, and that is why his visit to Bihar Sharif has been cancelled. This is Rohit Singh in Bihar Sharif for India Today.
Ashar Ahmed Khan and Brijesh Pandya now joining us with more details from Bihar. Ashar, first to you, Rohit there explains pretty clearly that the chopper was hovering over this venue but could not land. What is the standard operating procedure that you can tell us about a chopper landing at a rally venue, and why couldn't this chopper then land there, and why couldn't Ajay Devgan address the crowds?
Well, there are specific protocols which have been clearly laid out as far as the Directorate General of Civil Aviation is concerned. Now, if a helicopter has to land, it should have a clear area with a radius of around 500 to 700 meters. Which includes that there should be nobody in that area. And here there was a lot of crowd which was there, and also the crowd was rather unruly and much more than the required numbers. These are certain requirements which are required as far as landing of a chopper is concerned. Now, if these are not fulfilled and the crowd already was restless because they were waiting for a celebrity, anything untoward could have happened. That is why the chopper was not allowed to land. Secondly, there is a major problem as far as crowd control is concerned. Now, when there is the capacity is about 2,000 to 3,000 and you fill in almost double the amount, then there is a problem. The crowd can go unruly at any time, and that is exactly what happened. Now, the basic problem is that when senior leaders like the Prime Minister or SPG Pradip or other senior leaders, when they go, their paraphernalia is also with them, which is not there when stars are coming. So that is something which the local administration did not take account into.
Let me go across to Brijesh now. Brijesh, Ajay Devgan's rally in Lakhisarai, which had also seen some amount of chaos, should have given the administration a cue perhaps for the rally to be held today in Bihar Sharif. Was the administration perhaps lax?
Well, absolutely. I mean, you know, when Ajay Devgan's chopper tried to land in Lakhisarai, the same thing happened there. The crowd, which was estimated, the crowd was almost 3 times the number, and the police had a hard time controlling them. And this was the reason why Ajay Devgan couldn't land in Lakhisarai. There were, like, you know, slippers and chairs were thrown at the helicopter only, and this is the reason why it flew away without landing in Lakhisarai. The same thing happened here. The administration should have taken a cue from that, and they would have made sure that, you know, there enough police presence is there, which would control mob, or at least does not allow the mob to to get up to a level where it will be simply uncontrollable. And this is exactly what happened, where finally the police had to resort to lathi charge in order to maintain the whole situation, but which hopefully went awry, and then the kind of destruction and stone pelting which happened, you know, it could have also resulted in casualties, because the crowd which had a capacity of 3,000 was almost 3 times over its capacity limit. So I mean, the things could have really gone bad from the current situation as of now.
Also, Ashar, Ajay Devgan seems to be a hugely popular star, specifically in the state of Bihar. Perhaps that's why roped in by the NDA.
Well, absolutely. In fact, there are 3 movies which Ajay Devgan has done specifically on Bihar politics. Ganga Jal, Rajniti, Aparan. So clearly he has a sizable amount of fan following in the state, and that is why he was roped in by the NDA. Also, what happens is that when such stars visit these places, there is a lot of excitement and the enthusiasm which is there amongst the local public. So basically, they come out to have a glimpse of their star, irrespective of their political affiliations. And that is exactly what happened this place. And that's how we saw that almost about 8 to 10,000 people turning up in a place which is only good for, say, 2 to 3,000.
Well, absolutely, and completely lack of preparation there that can obviously be seen as far as the administration is concerned. But as Ashar and Brijesh are both pointing out, when senior leaders travel to such rallies, there is additional security along with them. The areas are sanitized, and crowd control and management is much better. Whereas for a Bollywood star, the local administration is unable to even provide that kind of security, especially when elections are on, and there is a lot of police personnel or deployment in other places as well. A crowd going completely out of hand in Bihar Sharif, a crowd that was not even meant to be at the venue, because the venue could only accommodate about 2 to 3,000 people, but about 10,000 people turned up to see Ajay Devgan. Complete pandemonium when Ajay Devgan's chopper could not land, and the people realized he'll not be addressing the rally.